Met Tony through some mutual construction acquaintances, gosh, probably 10 years ago. And through the years, we've had some small projects we've looked at together and done together on it. And finally got the opportunity in 2023 is when everything got started. I had a build-to-suit opportunity for a group that was running a large collision center. So got with Tony, was able to start the process from its infancy, take it all the way to the end, and now in 2025, it is in production. And we're actually meeting next week to talk about some additional projects. So my background is in the automotive repair business on it. I've got some familiarity with construction, but it's not what I do day to day. So it was really nice to have a partner like Nationwide that could come in and help us navigate a lot of the municipality challenges, a lot of the civil challenges, just a lot of the things that come along in a project of that size that if you're not doing it every day or you're not well-felted in what that looks like, you need a partner like them to do that. So reputation, especially in the Mansfield area, they've had a stellar reputation for a long time. There was a lot of the details. I'm a very detailed person. I want my product to be very detailed. I want it to be around for a long time. I want to be proud of it, not just when we deliver it, but for years and decades to come. And they had a reputation for building a very good product and delivering on a very good product, and that's what we saw. I gave them the nuts and bolts of what we were trying to deliver. Our client had some pretty specific, being their 15th location, they had some specific needs. They had some build packages, so that helped, but there was no doubt I was able to compile what was an idea, hand it to them, and they gave us not only a visual layout, but really helped us see the path for both ourselves and the clients. It made it very easy from a visualization standpoint. We, there's a lot of stages that you have to go through in the process, and some of it was a learning curve for me on how long things take. They just take longer than anything that you want, right? You want it done yesterday, but they just take time. But one thing that was really nice is once we got through our initial hurdles, which were basically the red tape, when it came to the construction side, and the team was phenomenal. Not only did they communicate very well, they answered any problems, solved problems for us on it, gave us proactive communication on it, but also just the condition of the job site, condition of the quality. You could tell they're a company that dots the I's and crosses the T's. That's what we do in our automotive business, so I could relate well to that, and it was something that I was very fond of. For my clients who are on their 16th location, one of their comments was this was by far the easiest and best delivery we have ever had. So I think that tells a little bit of a story about the quality. There were a couple things that were unforeseen that came up, and they were immediately handled when it comes to the warranty. They had a technician out there within a matter of hours or days, and then I got a follow-up that it was done, it was complete, and it was correct. And I got the same feedback from my client, which is most important. There's definitely companies out there that may be more cost-effective, cheaper, whatever word you want to use for it. But on the same token, what's it cost you, right? That's what you have to always ask yourself. I encourage everybody to shop and go look, but I want you to remember, what's it really cost you if you're not hitting deadlines, if you have a bait and switch type of developer, if you're through the project and it's a disaster or they bail on you in between. So something's to be said about that long-standing foundation and dealing with a company that has a solid backbone and a solid reputation.